normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, we got the old 4010 pretty fucking bare bones and stripped down. I just spent the day running around picking parts up all over the place. So tomorrow is going to be all fucking day I'm working on this. I want to get it done and gone and out of here. We've got new inner and outer tie rods, both of the, what do you want to call these, the steering arms, and this spindle, because this one's, I don't even really tell, but it's bent. I've never seen a spindle bend. Break lots, but not bend. There's about $3,000 in parts here for the old 4010. We got parts here for Ryan too, for something that we got to put together for him, but that's a secret. Anyway, so leaving stickers here all over the place. Oh, that's not even an important one. Fuck. Anyway, we're gonna get everything all sorted out here and figured out and get to work. It's late in the day here, so we're not going to do too much, but I want to throw a little bit of paint on that exhaust manifold and then I can mask it off tomorrow too. So I suppose we'll bring you back in a few. Well, it's the next day. Got a nice black muffler again. Some of the little parts I just rattle can them. It's just easier than fucking around with a gun trying to do all the little odds and ends. Get mad at me if you want to. So I did the, that's the shroud, whatever you want to call it, that goes around your suspension. And I did the PTO shield because this tractor was missing it, and the new one comes painted gray for whatever fucking reason. I just got this side all masked, and I put a little bit of primer just where it was scuffed real bad from clamp-on duals being on it. I got my tape all on the back side. I just need to get my tape, or my paper and cover off this side, and then do that one, and then we can knock the front tires off. And I've got, I don't know if I showed you that or not, but one new spindle for the bent one, and then new steering arms for both sides, and new inner and outer tie rods. That's all pretty well shot. And then we've got the adapter, the update for the new style coupler that goes on the hydraulic pump off the front of your crankshaft up here off the dampener. The old ones use these fucking steel disc things. Old Rod at RPM was surprised there was still one in the country that hadn't been converted. I haven't had anything to do with these. All of ours have been converted, but Dad was saying the 5010, when it still had this style, it was never ending breaking these discs out on it, and then you'd lose your hydraulics, crack it all apart. So anyway, I can get that changed. I painted the manifold, so I'm going to mask it off. I got a little wee bit of cleaning left to do on the front here, but I was going to just wait till the tires were off and the front end work was done, because half of it's going to get cleaned by changing parts out. So that's the plan for that. Rob's supposed to be coming to give me a hand here today a little bit to get her a good chunk of it done, and I don't know, hopefully by supper time we're ready for paint. That's the goal here anyways. So lots of parts to clean and lots of odds and ends to do yet. So we will bring you back in a few.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I can tell by your hair.
Look at the green. I don't know.
You're not used to parts that
work.
last 70 years before you need to change them?
Why would you change the originals? They're fine.
Well, that one might be. This one maybe not as much.
Not so much.
That one's even got a rubber on it. That's something he's really not used to.
Yeah.
What are you drawing? A snail?
Yeah.
Gary? You're a good drawer.
Okay.
Oh, that one's too big or what?
Yeah, down to big.
Oh, that's very symmetrical now.
Okay.
Where's his face?
Got it big.
Well, isn't he smiling or is he blind? There you go. Smoking a pipe. Has he got a sombrero on? Has a big smile. You finally done polishing your shaft?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to have that on video, so. All right, well, lots has been done since we talked last. All people come out of the woodworks to work on this. Handy. So, new spindle and everything's going to go in on this side. Old fucking Rockin' Rob, or what the hell's the name of the guy on Super Troopers? Farva. Old Farva's getting
Rob Farva.
Rob Farva and Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
Quite the fucking crew around here. Anyways, so that is going to get the updated coupler, but we're not going to put it together till things are painted because you have to split that drive apart, obviously, to get your fan belt in. This is all pape and tapered and primered. And then Rob's got a big pile of parts here that he cleaned. This is that dash that had the hole cut in it. And I forgot I used my spare one already in Wes's 50/20. So I made a patch on here for a guy who's never fucking took an auto body course. I'd say that's good enough for a dash on a 4010. So anyway, Jill doesn't want to be in a video, so I'll look the other way. Right, Keegan? Yep. Right, Lila? You keeping everybody in order with your police car? Hi. Anyway, we're going to keep working and bring you back in a few. Now what are you drawing? A pizza?
No.
No. What is it? You?
That's no.
No. Look at that fucking guy. He's all professional. In my shoes. Good enough. I can roll that if you want.
Fun.
Yeah, it's a cunt inside there like that. Woo-wee, that looks nice. So, that's pretty much got the yellow all done up. Once it's dry, I can get in my arm in there in the rattle can and touch up some of the corners and cracks and crevices a little bit. But he's done, so I'm going to go get some gasoline to wash my paint gun out. I know that's fucking recommended, but it works a lot better than Varsol. I'll bring you back in a minute. Well, that's the yellow one, but we got to wait and see if he wants to continue spending money or not. He had a budget, and we were doing good right up until the rad that I sent to get repaired come back as fucked. So, well, $850 for the rad. They're wanting $1,500 to fix it, and well, I think I can get a new one cheaper. Yeah, I can get one from A&I. It might not be as good a quality, but for a tractor that's just going to be pulling a hay rake and stuff, I don't think it's going to matter two flying fucks. So we'll see. There's lots to do on it yet, but we're kind of running out of budget because he wants a floor on it and it needs a battery yet, and we got to make some hoses and shit for putting his loader on, and I was going to paint that loader too, but I don't know, leave it up to him. We'll see what he says. So like I said to him, I mean, do what we do, and then next winter even bring it back and we can do the green then even too. So whatever, as long as we can get the thing set together and running. Anyway, that's the biggest part of it, the floor and stuff. Well, if it doesn't get done this time, it doesn't get done this time. So we'll see how it works out. So anyway, I know that's not enough for a video, but that'll probably be it for this thing for right now. We're off to go pick up the blue 1 ton, the 89. With the deck on it. You haven't seen it for a while because it's been running like hammered ass. I put a few parts on it, a throttle body and stuff, and it didn't work, and I took it to a couple different shops, and one guy said it was a computer, another guy said it was a fuel pump, and none of them could figure it out. So I took it to Antoine's uncle, who's kind of he knows anything and everything there is to do if it's got a bow tie or a GM logo on it, and he fucked with it for better part of a week and figured out that it was the timing chain, actually, which that motor, I mean, it's not new, but it's got next to no miles on it. It has been, well, Grandpa Guy had rebuilt it. The truck's maybe got 10,000 miles on it since then, and the timing chain was fucked, so they must have used a pretty low quality one where that motor got done. So Twan's uncle tore the front end apart on it and threw a timing chain in it, and she's pretty well 100% now. So we're gonna go pick that up and get it home. I want to put it on the cattle trailer, and it can just sit on standby hooked on the trailer if we end up having to take something into the vet here for calving issues or what have you. So I've got it hooked on my good truck right now, which I don't like because I don't want cow shit in my good truck. Right, Rob? Right.
Exactly right.
So anyway, I'll bring you back in a few. Oh, fuck, he's got to change his diaper now. Been a long, long time since we had this truck around in fighting shape. What a difference that new timing chain can make for a thing, eh? Nice to have her back. Anyway, I think that'll be enough for this video. Go home, and I've got a really bad nerve in my hip and leg here, my sciatic again. As you guys know, it likes to cause me grief, and this is maybe the worst it's been ever. I went in and got one of those deep tissue massage things done to it, and it helped quite a bit, but it's starting to, well, she said by evening it's going to be back kind of how it was. and the next morning you'll be laughing. So I hope tomorrow I'm laughing, because I'm about fucking sick of this. Can hardly move, so sitting in here and pushing on the clutch, that's fucking torture. But anyway, I suppose, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more, and talk to all you fellers in the next one.